Hey guys, how's it going? So this one's gonna be a little different, a little more experimental. Um, don't take everything I say literally. It's just more of a ramble that's being fueled by a certain type of anger that can only express certain ways, and right now I want to express it. It's irrational, so don't try to rationalize my words. It's just something I want to express. So I like to do this on occasion. It kind of lets out some of the rage, some of the anger by doing something like this. So to those that don't like anger, I wouldn't suggest listening to this. Um, to those that don't mind it, because it's coming maybe from a similar place, uh, go ahead and listen to it. It's up to you. So to diffuse a little bit, I can't get too loud because obviously I have family at home. I have people I care about that I don't want hearing me yell or scream or anything of that nature. But I have some pent up rage that needs to be discarded, and some ideas that I want to express. uh, it's uncomfortable to be this angry because, um, strong emotions are overwhelming at times, especially as schizoid. And it takes everything in my power to not just break my computer screen or uh, kick a table or punch a hole in a wall like some stupid emo boy. But it takes a lot, and for a lot of schizoids, it's maybe unfamiliar territory because a lot of them don't feel anger, don't feel rage. Um, but when I feel it, that's why I have this ambient in the background. It feels like this. It feels like everyone won't shut the fuck up. Nobody will shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Want to isolate, isolate. But there's nowhere to go. And so you get angry, 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 angry. And you get furious. And then you resent. And so on. One thing I want to express, and this is just I guess, fantasy of mine, is that I know a lot of you guys, avoidant or schizoids alike, cannot express anger too well, or either too afraid to do it, or are incapable of producing enough energy to give way to an external expression of it. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it together here because I can't yell, scare my children in the other room. But I want to be angry. Like I said, this doesn't make any sense, so just take it for what it is. I want to be angry for you. Because I feel like some of you guys can maybe get angry, but don't know what to do with it. Don't know how to express it. So, in my mind, I'm a schizoid that can get angry. I can get very angry. So, I want to be used for that sometimes. Like, I want to be used as a tool for rage and hatred and resentment. I want to be used as a device for maybe others like myself to present their grievances, their fury, for having to live in a form of existence that we never asked for, having to live with a condition, with a situation that was set upon us by either adults or genetics, either through damage, trauma, or sheer luck of the draw. And to live in a society where, yeah, we live in a society, right? Jesus, what do I sound like right now? That can't fathom what some of us go through, can't understand what we have to endure at times, and how fucking mad we get. And I know some of you don't get outwardly angry, but I know I know many of you do feel it inside your internal world. As much as you don't express it, you have fury, a fire that burns in you, that wants to just shut the voices out, wants to burn everything, wants to just silence it all, including yourself. At least for a little while. And you can't, because the world keeps going, and people keep smiling, and people keep asking you things, and people keep wanting to know things. People keep intruding on you with their feelings, with their emotions, when all you're trying to do is learn, when all you're trying to do is expand in some weird way, and knowing full well that you're the one that's off, and being told that you're the one that is off at times throughout life builds up such resentment, such fucking anger. And the reason my voice shakes at all is because it's a combination of anger with anxiety, because it's a strange feeling to be this upset. And then have to bottle it up because of my living situation. Were I not, I don't think I could even speak. It's taking me quite a bit of energy just to get out these words without just wanting to break my keyboard, bash my head in against the wall at times. So I have to do this to kind of let it out a bit. I do it through other means, either violent video games, imagery, music, angry music. It's just stupid background. It's just a way of me kind of letting off that steam before, I do break my computer screen and immediately regret it because I'm broke and I can't afford to buy new things and I won't be able to do this project or any of it. I just want to see people hurt for some reason. Like, some part of me wants to see others hurt like I'm hurting. And like I said, this is irrational anger. This is not how I feel things should be run or how I feel we should normally express ourselves. But this is the honest aspect of myself I wanted to share, whatever that's worth. But like, I have these fantasies in my mind about like just getting rid of it all and being angry for you if you can't produce anger. I want to feel, I want to absorb someone else's or other people like myself's rage and just outwardly express it because I can outwardly express fury and violent anger. But luckily for me, I've never had any incidents in which it's turned into anything too bad outside of breaking some things, scaring somebody or two or three. But outside of that, it's never culminated into anything outwardly violent to another individual, and I want it to remain that way. But I also want to be angry because it's all I can really do most of the time. It's what I feel the most is anger, more than joy, more than sadness, fury, rage, blinding, hatred, and the kind that would propel some people to harm themselves or something like that. But I do not. But nonetheless, I know a lot of us are angry. I know a lot of us are filled with a sense of righteousness in our fantasies of vengeance, wanting to snuff out the world because the voices won't stop. And in our case, it's not necessarily inner voices, it's their voices, the people around you, the people at the mall, the people at the school, the people at the store, the people sometimes in your home, depending on your home, I guess, the people on the internet. Just too many voices, too much talking, too much emotional outbursts, too much I feel this, I feel that. When they keep rubbing it in your fucking face that they can feel things that you cannot feel or express. And I think that's part of the rage, is people complaining about their negative emotions or complaining about emotions when you yourself lack feeling a lot of them, or people talking about their memories or past events that they felt things about. I felt like this about this past memory, when you yourself can't feel much about your memories, much less remember them. It's infuriating. It's envious. It's irrational, but nonetheless it's real. I just wanna, you just wanna bash your fucking brains in. Sometimes you wanna just go to the fucking void. Take everything with you. And there's nothing you can do, because it's always an inner struggle. Sometimes things don't feel real. The things that feel real hurt or are terrifying, even when they're good. Sometimes you can't feel shit, and that makes you angry because it's during a time you want to feel something. Yet, all I can feel when I can't feel anything is anger. And that's the problem. When my anhedonia hits, the only thing that remains is the anger. So I have to ignore it. I have to move on until it passes and my anger subsides. And other types of sparks, I guess, or cinders of emotion can kind of counteract it. That's the scary part, is when anhedonia hits, it doesn't all shut down. The anger remains. And it's terrifying. And it's unwanted. But yet, that's all I am during those times. And I just want to not move, because everything and anything could annoy, frustrate me. It's difficult. It's very difficult. Let me take off that stupid audio. It's starting to piss me off right now. I had it down very low, and it's still getting to me. But I just wanted to give you a taste, I guess, of how everything feels and how I can't escape it. I'm mad like this. It's really weird. I just want to start fight with somebody. I want to argue with someone. I want to scream. I want to kick. I want to break. I want to light things on fire. Like, that's the feeling you feel. You want to see the world burn. You want to burn with it. Anyway. Sorry for this emotional outburst. It's kind of annoying, I know, but it's the only way I can cope at times. So, whatever. In any case, if any of you are angry, and I believe some of you are, or any of you wish you could be angry because you have every reason to be, I can be angry for you. Because I have enough anger in me to spare for everyone.